Welcome back to
Hey
Kernels
guys,
Best.
how's it going?
My name is Bill Bergman, and this is my co-host, the man of mystery, Garrett Daly.
How's it going,
Say hi,
guys?
Garrett.
Hi.
All right, we're going to do the top 5 zombie films of all time. Well, things that we think were great.
Ooh.
We'll see how the Gen X compares to the millennial, which is probably minuscule to what we knew because we grew up in the 80s. So, what is he going to provide, right? All right, Garrett, your time, your chance. Tell me the best top 5 zombie movies.
Here we go. At my number 5 pick is going to be the 2004 remake of Dawn of the Dead by Zack Snyder and James Gunn. I'm sure everyone knows that name. I really adored this film when it came out. It started the whole fast zombie craze. It's cool if you have not seen it. My next pick is going to be the British comedy Shaun of the Dead with Simon Pegg and Nick Frost. This film is hilarious. If you love British comedy and you love zombies, this is just the best of both. Check it out. My next pick is going to be Zombieland with Jesse Eisenberg and Woody Harrelson. This film, as hilarious as it is, it's also got a nice little bit of heart and a hilarious Bill Murray cameo, which is great. I will not
That is
spoil any
funny.
more then.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah.
And then I was late to the party to see this one, but I love it. It's Return of the Dead
Return of the Living Dead.
from 1985.
Yep.
Return of the Living Dead. Thank you, Ben.
Yep.
Return of the Living Dead from 1985.
They don't even
I
know what they're
watched
talking about,
this
folks.
like my once a year thing. I love this film. It's so good. It's if you have not seen it, I don't want to give too much away. Tar Monster is all I'm going to say is awesome. And I'm going to leave it at that. But my number one pick is always going to be Dawn of the Dead from 1978. This film, I mean, what is more to say about this? This started the whole zombie craze in pop culture. It's probably the coolest location for any zombie film ever made. It's
Definitely.
just great. I mean, the cast is great. The famous tagline, when there's no more room in hell, the dead walk the earth. It's a classic. It's iconic. And to me, it is my best favorite zombie film of all time. And I'm going to take it over to you, Bill. What is your top 5?
Well, they were some good films, man. Definitely. Okay, so two things that you did mention. Let's talk about Zombieland. That's definitely on my list. You mentioned the Bill Murray the cameo. That was originally supposed to be Patrick Swayze, and they were going to do a
Mm-hmm.
kind of a ghost thing with the whole clay thing. That was supposed to be Patrick Swayze. So Zombieland is no, I know I don't have these any particular order. Zombieland is one. Definitely, we matched on that. The other one is Zombie, which is really Zombie 2 from 1979. It's an Italian movie. It was marketed as Zombie 2, basically Dawn of the Dead 2, and George Romero kind of sued him. It was pretty bad. It is pretty funny if you ever see a zombie go after a shark underwater. It's pretty funny. The music is eerie. The movie is actually very terrible, but the poster is absolutely fucking amazing. It has one of the best
Pretty good.
posters. Visually, it's scary as shit. I had that poster on my wall when I was younger. So the movie's okay. I mean, but it's an Italian horror film, but it has to be up there because it was such a competitor against Dawn of the Dead, right? And then the next one is Land of the Dead. Land of the Dead, I think George Romero finally his opus, even though he did a couple others after that were kind of silly, like Diary of the Dead and all that shit. Land of the Dead is really like just remarkable. I think it set the pace for Walking Dead, right? I really did of what can be done effects wise.
Oh,
The other
100%.
one is
100%.
absolutely Return of the Living Dead. I'm so proud of you to say that.
Oh,
That is the
yeah.
best
Oh,
zombie
thank
comedy.
you.
That is the best. Send more paramedics is the best line in the whole movie. Um,
Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
It is just great. And then last but not least, you made me proud, Millennial. Dawn of the Dead, 1978. You were absolutely
Of course.
100% right. Best location for any zombie movie. I saw this in the drive-in when I was 9 years old, and it changed my life. It just made me want to like fight zombies in a mall. I mean, literally.
It
I
was
always thought
great.
about it. It is great. The effects by Tom Savini, the music by Goblin in that is just amazing. I have the soundtrack on,
Oh,
and it's just
so
so well done.
good. So
So
freaking
good.
good.
And I've been to Monroeville Mall, so I'm very happy to say that was like a bucket list
Oh,
item. Um, what are some of your runner-ups? Let's get talk runner-ups. You have any runner-ups?
Ooh. I
So I'll
did
give you
have a
mine. I'll let you
few
think
runner.
about it. 28 years later, I thought that was really
It
well
was
done.
good.
The Bone Temple was eerie. I mean, they it was kind of a, a
Really well
comparison piece.
done.
Yeah, yeah, it was really good. Um, Shaun of the Dead, definitely. That's fun. That's a, that was a fun movie. And Day of the Dead, yeah, when zombies started getting more commercialized and like pop culture, I was like, I'm done. Walking Dead became this like a soap opera, right? I mean,
Soap
like I
opera
just
drama.
right.
Yeah,
It's just when people get into something, I'm like, I'm walking away. It was supposed to be underground. Now we're above ground, pun intended.
we're
Bullshit. I
done.
don't want to have anything to do with it. So, Garrett, what's your runner ups? You got any that you want to talk about before we
I
roll out?
actually do. I mean, the original Night of the Living Dead by George A. Romero. I mean, it started all of this. It's iconic. It's got just such a great, creepy atmosphere to it. But for me, Dawn is his best zombie film of all time, his magnum
Yep.
opus. It's just so hard to
Yeah.
top, even though it's not actually, I will disagree with you a little bit. It's not his best zombie effects wise, because I know even he was upset and Tom Savini was upset because of all the gray kind of makeup, how they all kind of look the same. And but
Yeah.
then I will say, even though Day of the Dead is not my favorite, the effects in Day of the Dead are phenomenal,
I
like
know. Yeah, the K and
incredible.
B and K and
Oh
B,
my
they did
god,
such a great job.
did
Yeah.
a phenomenal job. That's what he wanted
Yeah.
to do. So when you kind of have that information in there, it's definitely those two by George Romero are definitely my runner-ups for zombie
Yeah, I'm
films.
I'm so happy. I agree 100%. Dawn of the Dead, 1978. The winner, folks. You heard it from both the millennial and Gen X. We crown Dawn of
We
the Dead,
Dawn of the Dead,
1978,
folks. We actually
the
agree
winner.
on a number
No,
one.
yep, nobody can touch that movie. And that's it for Colonel's Best this time. We'll be back with another episode. Thank you so much.
Take care, guys. See you later.
Bye bye.